Hi, everyone. I'm Linda Welbrock, the CEO and founder of Leading Women Entrepreneurs and the New Jersey Force for Change Awards, honoring really amazing, impactful people like our guest today for people and companies who have been so impactful and helpful during COVID. I can't wait to introduce Henry Curtis Adamson to all of you today, who is the Vice President of Verizon. Welcome, Curtis.
Hi, Linda. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, Curtis, I have to be honest with you. I mean, you were the lifeline of so many people during this pandemic. And in your position, let's just start with a brief explanation of what you do and how you service your clients.
Awesome. Thanks, Linda, and happy to talk with you. First and foremost, thank you for honoring me with this great award. Love the work that you and your organization are doing. And so very much pleased to be a part of that. So as my role in Verizon as the leader of our technical support team, I'm responsible really for keeping our customers up and running on the Verizon network. Whenever customers on the Verizon network, we always want them to be able to communicate however they want, whenever they want, however they want and whenever they want. And my goal is if they run into any problems, they reach out to my team, and our job is to resolve their issue if they're on our Fios network, which is the best in the world, or if they're on our traditional landline network of DSL and copper voice. We want to keep those customers up and running, especially at this time of the pandemic when so many customers are working from home. We know how important it is for them to be up and running. So that's our role.
And a very important role it is. I have to say, I don't know what I would have done, quite frankly, without my phone. So I'm grateful to you and all of your work for that. And being that we are still in the middle of a pandemic, are there any unique solutions that you're working on right now and that you can just explain to us, or any ideas that have come to you through this?
Yes, so thank you, Linda, for that question. We are focused on two programs, both dedicated to supporting our strategy around customer obsession and phygital, a word you may not hear often, but it's physical and digital. And really the idea there is to create a unique experience for our customers. One is our machine learning program. It is to predict consumer needs and hopefully resolve issues proactively before they ever have to reach out to us or even know what's happening. Our second program really is a new iteration of a prior program where we had video chats to resolve issues remotely, keeping customers and employees safe while getting customers up and running quickly. And when you think about sort of this new environment, that's very important. And so we're pleased to bring those two programs to life.
So how did those ideas come to light? Was it the pandemic or was this pre-pandemic?
You know, Linda, really, when I think about that, if you step back and think about it, it really has been our ambition for years, dating back to when we originally launched video chat support. Fast forward to today, and an increased number of customers show a willingness and even a demand for touchless solutions. And so this lower, when you think about that opportunity, and certainly the lower threshold of activating video chat sessions today, voila. The timing was perfect, and the program has really taken off.
Well, I feel like the old saying, timing is everything, is really true for so many different reasons. But it's also interesting to look at this pandemic and how, in some ways, it gave permission for us to do things, or it gave us permission and forced us to just get into these new technologies and get comfortable with it, because sometimes we don't like change, and when you don't have a choice, you do it. So we're just thankful that the technology was there. How have your customers actually responded to it? I know I've opened up to it. I feel like I'm a little bit more of an expert than usual, but tell me what your experiences were out there.
Yeah, so I would tell you this, Linda. First and foremost, our team has been excited about the potential. And actually, we're thrilled with the customer response. The customers have been very excited when we offer this tool because it brings a lot of simplicity to the interaction, and our employees feel even more empowered and capable of helping our customers through using these tools that I've mentioned. And so when I think about it, really with this new technology, as with any new technology, there are learnings along the way. and we must remain agile as that occurs. And we take that incremental feedback, quickly put it into an iterative process to make sure that we have a seamless experience for our team and our customers. And so when I really think about it, the way I'd summarize that is say, we're proud to be meeting and in many cases exceeding expectations. As with any new ideation, and when you think about the outcome we want, at Verizon, we have a saying, it's in our credo, and we say, we know our best was good enough for today, but tomorrow we'll do better. So we always strive for perfection and continue evolving with our employees and our customers.
Oh, well, Verizon is a lucky company to have you as such a dedicated leader, and one who has not only helped employees in the company, but has helped your customers and us who are listening specifically. I know we're all grateful to have had our phones and then to have help when we needed it and not to be worried about getting infected by COVID. So let me ask the last question, which is a little bit on a lighter note in all of this, because we've been thrust into isolation, many of us. I'm curious, have you picked up any new hobbies during this pandemic?
So it's interesting, Linda, when you really think about it, we have a ton of work going on around volunteerism at the business. And what it has allowed us to do is take things that we may have been doing beforehand, such as working out, walking, jogging, etc. Well, I have kicked that up to a new level. I've now taken on biking. And the interesting thing about it is I've even brought the shoes that clip you in and help you go faster and do all this amazing stuff. Well, lo and behold, I love to bike, but I've already fallen 3 times. so,
Oh, you better be
so
careful.
the good news is, it's like the old saying, it's not about how many times you fail, it's about how many times you get up. But that's a new habit I've learned and shown some resiliency. It certainly fits the moment, and I'm proud to share that with you as one of the ways I'm staying active during this pandemic.
Well, once you buy those shoes, it's a serious commitment. If you're going to do the clip-ons, but that makes the scare fallier. I mean, that makes the fall scarier. Anymore. So we are just excited to have you in this class. We're excited to hear about your new hobbies and all of the great things that you're doing over there at Verizon. And we can't wait to celebrate you on November 2nd as a Force for Change honoree. Congratulations on your success. And again, see you November 2nd.
Awesome.